Hi there, my name is Ibukun Oshoba. I'm a lawyer and I practice in Lagos, Nigeria. Here I discuss legal topics as it relates to everyday Nigerians. I'm going to be using hot topics, movie scenarios, travel, and interviews to get this information across to you. If you're interested in topics like this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. So, recently I've been really frustrated with getting text, calls, and emails from companies I know nothing about. And I'm wondering, who gave you my information? Of course, it's a data company that I have giving, either a company, an app, or something, and they have then shared my information, usually sold it to another company. This is not something that the law in Nigeria permits. However, it's being done because, of course, we know lax regulations. But I want to talk to you today on how you can help yourself and how you can protect your data a little better.
According to Statista.com, there are about 180 million active data users in Nigeria, with internet penetration amounting to 51.44% of Nigeria's population. There is an increasing need to have a conversation around how well digital rights of consumers are protected.
So today's topic is about your data and you. So how do you protect your data, or what can you do when your data is used in a way that you don't approve of? First is to understand, like I said, that you have a right to your privacy, meaning that information that is yours and is intricate to you should not be shared. So, of course, there are terms and conditions that go into you signing up for an app, you signing up to the bank, you signing up for different things that allows those companies to access your data. However, there is a law and a framework on how they should handle that data. There are two cases currently in court. One is against Zoom, because what the law says is if you have a privacy policy, you need to publish it and the end user has to understand it. However, this case is claiming that Zoom has breached the Nigerian Data Protection Regulations. Let's see how that turns out. Hopefully it gives Nigerians some kind of way to go to the courts and have their data protected. The other one is that the NYSC core used data of some core members without them signing consent to use. That is their picture and information in a booklet without their consent. Let's see what the Federal High Court decides. This might be a way for us or mass Nigerians to say, you know what, I don't want my information out there, don't use it without my consent. And then the law can actually enforce it, because there's two things, having a right and having it enforced. First, of course, is because in Nigeria, there's a lax system. However, I'm going to give you tips that might help you. First is to know that there is a law called the Nigerian Data Protection Regulation that says how companies should handle data. With this law, it means that you can, of course, go to court. I know you don't like the court, but at least you can go there. The next thing to also know, of course, is, now this is a third party dealing with your data. What about you? How do you protect your data? First is to know that if it's your financial data, you can always report to the Central Bank of Nigeria. They would be the regulator to then go and make sure that the company pays a fine or corrects what they've done. If it's your data on the internet, so telecoms or your mobile companies, what you need to do is report to the Nigerian Communications Commission, and they will do something and ensure that they slap a fine on MTN or Airtel or Etisalat, depending on who's working on it. What I find is that a lot of Nigerians just get frustrated, but you don't do anything because you don't think anything can be done. But trust me, there are regulators, you can report, and if there are enough reports, there will actually be sanctions taken. Also to know that you can report to the Nigerian Data Protection Bureau, and they also would sanction the company. So companies who have handling data are supposed to, number one, have a privacy policy published on their website. Number two, they need to report what they're doing with your data so that the regulator knows what's happening. And three, if there's any breach, they need to correct it. So data brokers who are selling phone numbers and emails should beware, because very soon you're going to see a clamp down, meaning that something will actually be done. So this is in Nigeria. What if I'm on YouTube or Instagram and my data has been used? We know for a fact that because these companies are foreign, they're a little more careful. So if you report that someone has used your picture, they may sanction that page and take it down. We know that they try, we don't know for sure, but they try not to use your information in malicious ways. But again, we see how the US is handling that with Facebook and the others. So don't have too much of a hope. But again, report to the regulator when there are large numbers. Usually sanctions are imposed and better protection policies are actually implemented. I hope that helps you. I hope you know now to say, go report to one of the commissions that I talked about. And also when you're signing up for something, be sure that you know what you're signing up for. Now that that is done, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're going to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with a friend or two, and leave me a comment in the comment section what you think, what questions you have, and any other questions you want me to address. I hope to see you in my next video. Again, I'm Ibukon Shoba, and this has been fun sharing with you. Okay. Turn off post notification.